Attendees are in listen-only mode.
Good morning. My name is Marcus Solar. I'm a life director here at Insurance Agency Marketing Services. I wanted to take a quick moment and say thank you for joining us this morning on our webinar on the Generation Legacy product that was brought to us through Baltimore Life Insurance Company, B++ AM Best company. That's a solution that we're going to be talking about this morning. Wanted to say that this will be a recorded webinar this morning, so if a client does come through the office or if you are distracted for some reason, I will be following up with each and every one of you and sending out a copy of this recorded webinar this morning after we're done. So don't fret. If you do miss something, you will have the opportunity to go back and listen to this webinar once again at your own convenience and pick up any information that you might have missed along the way. Again, thank you for listening. Let's go ahead and get started this morning. We do offer a plethora of trips through insurance agency marketing. We have been in the business now 30 years. We do have our top producers escape coming up here in 2016. We're going to be holding that in Victoria, British Columbia. The qualification period has been running from January 1, 2015 through June 30th of 2016. We are running a special promotion right now for single premium life business or submitted business for single premium life business for the month of February 2016. You get double production credits for any single premium life business submitted in February. So if you submit 500,000, you get credit for actually $1 million in business towards this trip. This trip will be taking place August 3rd through the 7th at the Fairmont Impress Hotel, again in Victoria, British Columbia. The qualification for this trip is any of the combination of either $2 million in annuity premium, 1.5 million in single premium whole life premium, or right now in February, half of that would be 750,000, 175,000 in life target premium, $1 million in Medicare supplement premium, or 400,000 long-term care premium, or any combination of any of those categories. Again, the qualification period closes as of June 30th, 2016, and we are running a special promotion right now in February for single premium business submitted in the month of February. We also offer here one of the better new producer programs within the industry. I've been in the industry since '91. It is available for new producers that do come on board with insurance agency marketing services. We have 3 separate levels. Once you do contract, it is available to you within the first 180 days that you have contracted with insurance agency marketing services, or 6 months. There are 3 separate levels, 100,000, 300,000, and 500,000 in premium. Those are premium dollars. You get to choose one item. So once you become contracted, you submit $100,000 in premium. You have the choice at that point of choosing either $750 in cash back, 3-year subscription to a website or newsletter service, or an iPad, the latest generation. Or you can say, you know, Marcus, I have more premium coming in the door. I want to wait for level 2 before I pick the item of my choice, which is a full Social Security program, 3,000 piece postcard mailing, $2,000 in matching marketing money, or a $1,500 gift card. Or you can wait till the $500,000 in premium level and receive either a 5,000 piece mailing and seminar coaching with Matt Gill, one of our top producers, a 4,000 piece mailing and seminar coaching with Dave Pimper, another one of our top producers, or the Ritz-Carlton Travel Make Your Rewards Personal Getaway. Again, a wonderful way to get started with insurance agency marketing services. We do also offer to our advisors paperless contracting. Be more efficient, save time. It is all online, so you don't have the endless pieces of paper to fill out. I can certainly follow up with each and every one of you after this webinar this morning and show you how to follow through or do that in process with regards to Baltimore Life and the product or solution we're talking about this morning. As far as insurance agency marketing, we do make life easier for the reps that do contract through us. We have an excellent tools website. We have term quoters out there. It is available to our advisors 24/7. We make available forms online, industry links, news, annuity grid, long-term care producer grid. Also, when you call into the office here, we do not have voicemail. We answer all calls live. We do not believe in the voicemail system. We want to make sure that we are here and available for you when you need us. Again, most of us have been producers in the field. We understand the utmost importance of that relationship and want to be here for you. So again, great website, great tools for you and available when you need us. So again, all value adds back to the producer at the end of the day. Let's go ahead and get started into the solution, the Generation Legacy product through Baltimore Life that you all signed up for and wanted to learn more about the product this morning. This is a single premium, immediate annuity life insurance product. It is a great solution for qualified and non-qualified dollars. It does go up to age 80. On the single premium immediate side, it does offer a SPIA or single premium immediate issue 7-pay for ages 75 to 80. It does offer a 10-year pay for 60 to 74. It is a whole life contract. Minimum premium is based on a payout of $5,000 for the SPIA. The maximum death benefit on this policy is $450,000. It does offer the terminal illness, nursing care, and chronic and home care. Chronic and home care offers 50% of the death benefit for your clients. Again, that's going to be based on state availability. Nursing care is up to $250,000, and terminal illness is 75% of the death benefit. As far as underwriting going, it's up to a table 4, which is standard. Besides some questions on the application, it is a phone interview, which is an immediate issue. You will find out at that point. It's simple, very simple yes, no. It is underwritten mortality, not morbidity. As far as tax withholding on this policy, if it is qualified, it is very important to remember that taxes can't be withheld from the SPIA payments. So when working with clients, make sure that their accountants are aware that taxes cannot be withheld from the SPIA payments. The SPIA is actually built in, or the single premium immediate annuity is built into this policy. So the payouts are fully taxable if it's qualified. And the death benefit upon death, the death benefit off of this policy is paid in a lump sum out to the beneficiaries, obviously, but also the remaining SPIA payments, if any, are going to be paid to the beneficiaries as well, but those will be taxable to the beneficiaries. So let me give you an example. If somebody has paid $100,000 into this policy, and that's paying down over a 10-year period of time, and they die in the 5th year, and that death benefit generated off of that $100,000 is $150,000. The beneficiaries would receive $150,000 tax-free, but they'd also receive the $50,000, the remaining 5 years of payments out, but that would be taxable to the beneficiaries at that point in time. So ultimately, the beneficiaries would receive $200,000 at that point in time in benefits. This policy from a commission standpoint for the advisors is very nice from a revenue standpoint. Commissions on this generation legacy policy. Issue ages 60 to 75 is at 14%. Issue ages 75 to 80 is at 12%. So let's go back and just cover some of the immediate unique features on this product. Again, it is going to be immediate issue. It is 90% approval. Again, it's questions on the app, a phone interview, and at that point in time, immediate issue, yes or no. It is underwritten up to a table 4, and that's standard. Lump sum benefits. No checks received from the SPIA. Again, it's all done internally within the company. So your clients don't receive a check. They don't have to worry about sending anything back into the company. It's all done internally within Baltimore Life. What they'll do is receive a 1099 if the money is qualified. They'll receive a 1099 from the company on the portion that's paid into that policy on an annual basis. And there is no annual insurance premium due. It's a single premium. Once that initial lump sum goes in, they don't have to worry about those annual insurance premiums due each and every year. Pretty straightforward product, pretty simple. Again, this can, from an overall standpoint, like I said, up to a table 4. So if you have had or had in instances in the past on traditional policies, healthcare issues, as far as rated up policies, please give us a call. We'll be more than happy to talk you through those. Again, a lot of the single premium options that we make available to our advisors either go up to a table 4 as standard. We do have some carriers that do go up to a table 8 as substandard. So we do have a little bit more flexibility on these single life solutions. Again, we are running a special right now on single premium life. You get double the production credits for our trip coming up, our top producers trip in August. Once you qualify for that, you are in. You do get to go and rub elbows with the best of the best in the industry. So again, I will go ahead and I'm going to throw a poll out there, see who possibly would like more information or some contracting information on Baltimore Life and this solution. See if there are some options available for your clients. So go ahead and answer the poll if you would. Like I said, I'm going to call or follow up with you after this webinar this morning. I do appreciate you taking some time to listen in. I'm going to go ahead and open it up to questions after this, see what questions I can answer for you on the webinar here this morning. Looks like a few more people are trying to answer the poll, so I'm going to leave that open here for just a moment. If you do have questions, go out and drop your questions in the box. I'll try to answer as many of those as I can. Looks like we're just about done here in the poll, so I certainly do appreciate everyone going out and voting on that. Just a few more, and I'm going to go ahead and close that out here in just a moment. All right, I certainly do appreciate that. Let's see what we have as far as questions here. Let's see. It said so the SPIA payments are paid directly into the life insurance policy, and the taxes will have to be paid out of pocket on qualified money. And that was asked by Tom. You're correct, Tom. Yes. Unqualified money, if qualified money goes into this policy directly, the client would be responsible for any taxable portion to be paid out of pocket at that point in time. That is correct on this particular contract. There are options out there, or other carriers out there that do give the option for money to be paid out of the policies, but not on this particular contract here. But yeah, we can talk a little bit further through that, Tom, when I certainly follow up with you here a little bit later after the webinar. Let me take a look here. I got a couple questions out here as far as, is there something like, can advisors with certain broker dealers sell this? It depends on what your broker dealer or how your broker dealers look at life insurance. Is this something that is an outside business activity? If it is, if life insurance or single premium life insurance is viewed as an outside business activity, um, and they have an open architecture from that standpoint, then we do work with some broker dealers that do allow it. You'd have to check with your regional office to see how they view life insurance sales or single premium life insurance sales. I would ask you to go back and check with them and ask them how they view that, and then certainly follow up with us. But my experience is, yeah, it's about 50-50. Some do and some don't. But at the end of the day, we don't want to get anyone in trouble from a broker-dealer standpoint. So the first step is obviously go back to your home office or go back to your broker-dealer and see how they view life insurance sales. And if it is an outside business activity, we'd be more than happy to work with you at that point in time. Let me take a look here. Let's see. I missed how the lump sum deposit works. If qualified to the SPIA. Again, yes, a client can move a full lump sum qualified money into this policy. If I had a $100,000 IRA, if I wanted to move the $100,000 IRA into this policy, I could do that. Let me go back in the slides here in just a moment. I could do it over, let's say, a 10-year period of time. So if I put $100,000 into this policy, my death benefit is going to be based off of that $100,000 deposit. Let's say that drives $150,000 in death benefit. Me, the client, would receive a 1099 for $10,000 a year for 10 years. But the death benefit's always going to be based off of the total deposit that goes into that account. Again, if I were to die in the 5th year, my beneficiaries would get the $150 as a tax-free benefit, but they'd also get the remaining SPIA payments of $50,000 on a taxable basis. So really, my beneficiaries would end up with that $200,000. Hope that helps. If you have any other questions on that, I'll be more than happy to discuss that with you when I follow up with you after the webinar. If you have direct questions, you want to call the office, you can certainly reach us here, obviously, at 1-800-255-5055. What is the amount qualified for the trip? As far as single premium life business, typically for the trip, the qualification is $1.5 million. Again, for the month of February, we are running a special for single premium life business. You get double production credits. So ultimately, if you write $750,000 in the month of February, you're at the $1.5 million level because of the double production credits. But for the trip, it is $1.5 million. in single premium life business to qualify for the trip. I can certainly go back to that slide and show you. It's right there. You need $2 million of annuity premium, $1.5 million of single premium life premium, $175,000 of target life premium, $1 million of Medicare supplement, $400,000 of long-term care, or any combination of any of those categories. What is the minimum and maximum amount for deposits? That's going to depend on age. The minimum deposit to get the contract issued is $5,000. The maximum death benefit on this policy is $450,000. As far as deposits go, it's going to depend on age. I can run some examples for you, Michael. If you want to give me a call at the office, or I can follow up with you after if you have a specific situation, I'd be more than happy to put together some quotes for you. But it's really going to be driven on age. Obviously, the younger the client, the less premium it's going to take to get to that $450,000 in death benefit. The older client, the more premium it's going to take to get to that death benefit of $450,000. I can't be specific on numbers, but I'd be more than happy to run a couple different proposals for you if you have a specific situation in mind. Again, the minimum premium is $5,000. As soon as a policy is issued, the commissions are paid out to the agent, John. And it looks like that's the last question. So again, I appreciate everyone taking time. Again, February, you get double credit for your single premium life business that's submitted through the office. Certainly do appreciate you taking your time to listen in this morning. I will be following up with you and sending you out a copy of this webinar this morning. And I will look forward to talking to each and every one of you soon. Thank you.